I struggled with alcohol addiction for nearly 10 years, and here are 3 things that I wish I would have known much sooner than I did. Number 1, the alcohol addiction was not my fault. In fact, it can happen to anyone with enough repeated drinking sessions over a period of time, because by nature, alcohol is addictive. I remember just beating myself up, telling myself I was a bad person, I was a weak person because I couldn't control my drinking. But what I've learned by diving into the science of how alcohol addiction works is that it's not actually my fault. My brain is just doing what it's supposed to do by remembering and seeking out things that give it pleasure, i.e., alcohol. Number 2 is that alcohol addiction is actually a function of what's going on in the brain and changes that have happened in the brain. I thought that I was just weak-willed and that I didn't have discipline and that I was a bad person because I couldn't control my drinking. But now I know that, again, by repeated drinking over a long period of time, my brain had been changed and essentially been hijacked by the alcohol addiction. It was no longer a logical behavior that was within my control. It was something that was much more powerful because my brain was mistakenly equating alcohol to a survival need. Number 3 is that forced moderation or quitting drinking forever are not the only treatments available for people who want to reduce their drinking or stop drinking altogether. And in fact, in 2023, there are incredibly powerful neuroscience-based treatments that work to actually reverse alcohol addiction inside of the brain, which is, again, where the addiction lives in the first place. And through these treatments, most people, myself included, can get to a place where they're drinking moderately, where they have genuine control over alcohol, and it's not this like white-knuckled experience of like, I can only have 2 drinks, I better not have more than 2 drinks, or I can never drink again because I'm an alcoholic. Through these treatments, most people can actually get to a place where they have control and drink moderately, and many people I know, myself included, get to a place where they can enjoy a couple of drinks on special occasions and not go overboard anymore. This treatment can also help people to quit drinking because it actually works to reverse the alcohol addiction in the brain. And when that happens, people no longer crave alcohol or desire alcohol or have these triggers to drink. And when you don't desire something, it really becomes easy to not do it anymore. This treatment protocol is called the Sinclair Method. You can learn more about it with my other videos or the link in my profile.